Hi guys, I am Taurus with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. Let's take the time before I do the weekend read to ground our energy and connect with both earth and sky. I know I did this the last reading, however, I want to do it again. I do feel like a lot of us are in a energy of feeling like we are alone, feeling a little bit fragmented, just feeling like we need to take time to ground ourselves. So let's just go ahead and do that. Go ahead and close your eyes, guys. If you're not somebody that wants to watch this part, you can always skip to the reading. But anyway, let's go ahead and ground ourselves. Source God, higher self, angels, ascended masters, I ask that you come and be with us today as we ground our energy into both earth and sky, as above, so below. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If there's any codes that we need at this time for upgrades to our DNA, any kind of healing codes that we may need to activate dormant cells or DNA, I ask that that happen at this time as well. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's just go ahead and close our eyes, get centered into, we're going to work with the root chakra today. Let's just imagine opening up the root chakra, a bright red ball of light there. If you're not used to where your root chakra is, it is down around where the end of the spine is. Tailbone comes together right in the center of your body. Just imagine seeing that red ball of light there spinning. Mine is spinning in a counterclockwise direction. However, if you feel like yours is spinning in a different direction, that's okay too. I've seen it go both ways with different people. So whatever yours is doing is what it's meant to be doing at this time. However, we're going to go ahead and ask that it opens, activates, cleanse, and balance. We're going to ask that it starts to spin in the correct direction for what it is supposed to go. You may start to feel your Kundalini energy rising, but let's just go ahead and imagine that we are sending roots all the way down from the root chakra into the earth, where we see the earth star, which is right below our feet. We want to just imagine that this is a portal of energy that is starting to open, and we are grounding our roots into that. Imagine as it's opening that you see the vortex of this energy center starting to go down into the center of the earth, where we see a bright cavern of white light. We're going to pull that white light all the way up into our roots, slowly bringing it into our root chakra, seeing our root chakra balance, expand, get brighter even. Your body may be moving just because of your Kundalini energy getting stirred up, but we're going to go ahead and send this energy on up in through the rest of our chakras above that. As we get to the heart space, though, I want you to imagine expanding the heart space. You can actually expand all of the chakras as you go up. Let's just go ahead and go back down to the root chakra and do that. Sorry, guys, but root chakra, bring in the energy, the white energy up into the sacral chakra, which is above it. It is the orange chakra, seeing that orange light expand. We're going to ask that it spin in the correct direction, bringing it on up into the solar plexus, the yellow chakra right around the bottom of the ribs, seeing it expand and asking that it will go ahead and balance itself out and spin in the correct direction. Now let's bring it on up to the heart space, where we expanded as well. The green chakra right in the center of your chest, asking it to spin in the correct direction. And as we send this energy on up, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and see our tree of life starting to form, growing the tree trunk coming on up into the upper heart chakra, which is above the heart chakra and in between the throat chakra, now into the throat chakra, which is blue. We're going to ask that it balance out and spin in the correct direction, bringing it on up into the third eye, the indigo right in between the eyebrows, and expanding it and asking it to balance. We're going to bring it on up into the crown chakra, and as we come out the crown chakra, we're going to see and imagine that our branches are just connecting with both the soul star and the universe in general. Maybe you see the sun starting to shine down on your branches, or maybe if it's dark where you're at, you're seeing the moonlight shining down on your branches and giving us codes for activations to our DNA, or upgrades to our DNA, I should say. Awakening dormant DNA cells. We're going to just imagine that the sun or moon, that we're pulling that energy down in through our branches, bringing it in through our upper chakras and down into our heart, expanding our heart again. They're asking me to actually take it on down into all of the lower chakras as well. So take that energy of the sun or moon, whatever it is that you're thinking about, past the heart chakra into the solar plexus. Now sacral. Now root chakra. Now you should start to feel an energy of being balanced out. And your whole entire aura expanding. Let's take it a step further and ask that our aura be protected from any kind of harsh environments, harsh situations, harsh energy that may come from toxic people, argumentative people, angry people, any kind of spiritual attacks that may try to come onto us, that any of these energies just bounce off of our auric field and go back to where they came from. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can open your eyes. Make sure that you thank the guides, your higher self, angels, and all of that for helping us to do that. I felt like it was a little all over the place, but the job was done anyway. So let's go ahead and get into the reading for this weekend, guys. Even though this is intended for this weekend, it can be for any time. If you're watching this video and it resonates with you, then this is Spirit's way of telling you that it is meant for you. So let's go ahead and see what kind of energies that we can expect. What cards do I start with? Thank you. What messages do you have for the weekend ahead, please? Love, romance, finance, ascension messages, messages from Spirit or higher self, please, for the weekend ahead. Love, romance, finance. Both of them. The first card that came out is a wave of power. Okay, a lot of us have been feeling like we are stuck in this very slow-moving energy. That was actually one of the cards that came out this morning when I did the TikTok video. You can watch that. It's already uploaded on YouTube. But anyway, a lot of us feeling like we're stuck, still in a dark night of the soul, maybe feeling as if it's really slow-moving energy. And what Spirit is saying is that we're starting to move out of the slow-moving energy, or you may still be in the slow-moving energy, but having waves of emotions, waves and surges of power that come and go. Yes, I'm hearing, but some of you may just have like this big surge of energy that is moving you forward at this time. It could be forward in your career, forward with your spiritual path, in a relationship, just getting out of that slow moving energy. Whatever resonates with you is what it means. And then I always say this wrong, but this is a card of shell divination, connecting with the ocean, connecting with shells, allowing them to be of healing energy for you. So if you're feeling led to connect with, like, I'm seeing star, what do they call those? Star horses or star, I can't think of what they're called. Starfish. Connecting with starfish may be one of the things. And I'm also seeing seahorses for some reason. But anyway, connection with shells, using them the same way that you would your crystals, connecting with them through your hands and asking them to give you the healing that you need, or the wisdom that you need at this time from the shells. Yes, they're saying the wisdom is exactly what you need. So some of you may be connected with Atlantis or Lemuria, and that might be one of the reasons why they're wanting you to connect with shells at this time, so that you can awaken the cells that have the information of the times when you lived in Atlantis or Lemuria. And they're saying yes, yes, yes. And then I was told to take that one too. Okay, so the next card that came out is visions. This is all about visions of the future, having visions of other people's lives that you need to maybe share with them. So some of you may be opening up to the gift of clairvoyance, or maybe your clairvoyance is being taken to the next level. Maybe your intuition is very in tune, and it's not just intuition about your life, but other people's life. But this is also about daydreaming, night dreaming, paying attention to your dreams, because they are showing you something that you need to know at this time. And they're also saying being very attached to, or connected with, not attached, but connected with just seeing in general. So some of you may have the gift of sight and being able to see like spirit or angels or things of that sort. Maybe seeing into other realms is what this is referring to. Again, this is a general reading and it's going to resonate with everybody differently. However, this is also a card of out-of-body travel and lucid dreaming. So if you're doing those things, this is what this card is referring to this weekend. It may happen for you. I do feel like connection with the full moon is very important. I know we just got past a full moon a couple days ago, but the energy of the full moon is still there. Some of you need to let go of things and release so that you can start new cycles during the new moon. Yes, yes, yes. So this could be feelings of not being worthy enough. It could be things that you need to let go of when it comes to certain relationships that are toxic for you, or maybe even letting go of habits that are toxic for you, eating certain foods, overeating. Me, it's overeating. I have been overeating. You can tell I've gained a little bit of weight in my face. It's been overeating, but letting go of certain energies with the full moon so that when you go into the new moon energy that you are opening or awakening to new cycles. And then reflections is referring to what kind of things you need to contemplate, meditate about, and let go of. So again, going back to having these visions and seeing things that maybe you need to let go of, or maybe you even need to put action into, but reflect about your life at this time and see what kind of things you need to put action into, what kind of things you still need to let go of, what kind of things you still need to heal at this time. They are asking me to go to this deck. I am learning this deck right now. I was being asked to learn, so a friend of mine gave me a deck that has the words to help me on it. This is the Rider-Waite deck. And the first card that came out is the Four of Pentacles. This is all about improvements in money, more money coming to you in some way, shape, or form. So some of you may be getting waves of energy that are helping you to be more creative, that is helping you to do things that have to do with creating more money, being creative so that you can make more money through your creations, if that makes sense. And then some of you are having restrictions or money issues. This is Temperance card, but this is also about having patience. So remember, I was telling you about that slow moving energy that some of us are going through. So some of you may feel like the energy is slow of getting to this place of being balanced with money or coming into more money or what have you. But they're saying to be patient, that it is coming, but you may feel a little tested at times. Okay. Weather must, thank you. And then we've got the Eight of Swords, which is talking about some sort of speedy news coming to us. Good news is what I am feeling, but it's also arrows of love. So if some of you are feeling like you need to shoot your arrows of love towards somebody, whether it be somebody that you was in a relationship with before and you're 12-12, look that up on Sacred Scribes, having feelings of again, or maybe you're starting to see the truth of, shoot your arrows of love towards them. Maybe communication is needed. Maybe you need to get up the money to go see this person or what have you. But this could also be referring to new love. So maybe some of you have new romantic endeavors that are coming towards you and they're asking you to put time and energy into it. But again, I am seeing that some of you are very connected with your visions and you're getting some sort of guidance on which way to turn when it comes to whether it's new love or new love with somebody that you already know. Yes, they're saying, they are telling me to read the bottom, which is the Hanged Man. So some of you feel like you're waiting on something to happen, or maybe you just feel like things aren't going the way that you want to. There is some sense of delays, or maybe seeing things from a different perspective is also what this could mean. So some of you are in that Hanged Man energy. Maybe some of you aren't getting the visions that you feel like you should be connected with, that you've always been connected with visions, and all of a sudden you have no visions. But this is just a way of being tested, seeing how committed you are to your faith and things of that sort. But reflecting on, maybe some of you aren't having those visions because you're not connecting in meditation. Maybe you're not praying anymore or setting intentions, or maybe you've just been too hung up in the feelings of these delays or these setbacks that you're having in money or in relationships or whatever it may be. Am I supposed to take all of these? They said yes, so let's see what they have to say. Okay, we've got the King of Wands, which is about somebody that may be coming towards you, and it could be a male or a female, but this is usually talking about a male, somebody who's ambitious, who might have high hopes or high ambitions on how to get the job done. So they may be somebody that is bringing you news of how to make the money that you're wanting to make. Maybe there's somebody that's very encouraging for you. It's somebody who is outspoken, and has drive is what I'm hearing. And then the Emperor is about somebody that is stable, has a high influence, can help somebody in many different ways. So again, this could be a male or female, but it's somebody that knows what they want, somebody that knows how to get what they want. So there's somebody that could be helping you at this time. So there may be a lot of energies. You also got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So a lot of men coming, it could be a woman or a man, but anyway, somebody is on their way towards you, or maybe you're traveling to somebody, or traveling towards a different job, or just taking some sort of time out for yourself to travel and spend time alone. Either way it goes, it doesn't really matter, but there is some sort of fast resolution speed coming to some sort of area. And this is over the 2 cards that are talking about money and money restrictions and being patient. So there is some sort of situation coming to a finish, coming to a head. And it is going to have some sort of speedy results. And then some of you may be feeling like you are a little taken back. This is the 9 of Wands, undecided, don't know exactly what you need to do. And this could have to do with these arrows of love, feeling like you need to shoot your arrows towards somebody, but not really knowing how to communicate your wants, needs, or desires, or how to tell them that you love them, or whatever it may be. But what this card is saying is that you need to figure it out and step towards healing the situation, maybe gain a different perspective from some of these people that are in your life at this time, these people that are ambitious, know what they want, things of that sort. Maybe they can help you to get an answer with what it is that you need at this time. Let's see what else that they have for the week. Thank you. Speak your world into being. So this is all about manifesting through your words. It could also be your visions, but using your words in a positive way. 1555, that's about positive change and transformation, being positive, manifestations, things of that sort. So perfect timing for this card. But this is about speaking your world into existence. So acting and speaking as if you already have what it is that you want, telling people what you dream and desire of, but not just people, but telling the universe, your angels, your guidance, saying these things out loud so that they know them, or just repeating them in your head all the time. Every night before I go to bed, all but a couple nights in the past several 2 weeks maybe, I have been doing affirmations, doing this healing video that I had made. So maybe that's something that you guys want to watch. It's very empowering. It helps us to feel more courageous and feel more in tune with our self, I guess I should say, more balance within ourselves. What other messages? Thank you. And then know that you are loved. This is coming from your ancestors, your angels, letting you know that even if you feel like you're in this slow-moving energy, don't know which way to turn, you're still loved, you're still cared for, you're still protected. There are people who are asking, you know, as they, where is it at? As they shoot their arrows of love towards somebody, are they going to be receptive? And I'm hearing yes, they are going to be receptive. Some of them, they actually are waiting on this, wishing for this, manifesting this, what have you. So of course this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but yes, you are still loved, you are still wanted, you are still needed. Another thank you. And then you got breathe through the tension. So this is a full moon in Scorpio card. There may be a lot of rise in emotions, maybe a purge that's happening, because a lot of us are still in a dark night of the soul. So a purge of emotions that may be happening at this time. And they're asking you to do breathing exercises, triangle breathing, square breathing, whatever kind of breathing it is that you feel like you need to do during meditation, or just when you're having these stressful moments or feeling anxious or anxiety. But I do feel as if it's just talking about connecting with breathing exercises. Some of you need to get into breath work. Yes, they're saying. Okay. These cards keep looking at me. So, well, that was fast. Okay. Obsidian is about keeping your aura protected at this time. So many of you, just like I was talking about in the video from that I made for TikTok, it was talking about keeping yourself grounded, that you're feeling very fragmented at this time. So some of you may be feeling that, but just know that you are protected. Again, you are protected, you're loved, your angels, your ancestors, the universe is protecting you from all harm. So even if you feel like you're in an energy of your emotions being all over, stuck, feeling, you know, like you don't know which way to go or what have you, just know that you still need to ground yourself. You still need to know that you're protected. You need to know that everything is happening for a reason, for a divine reason, and divine timing is at play, is what I am feeling with this. Anyway, I forgot to get some I am affirmations. Let me get those real quick. I am trustworthy. And I am accomplished. Okay, guys, like, share, subscribe, and follow. Please let me know down in the comments if this reading resonates with you. Also, don't forget about the free reading giveaway. Please put your name in the comments with the date so that you can be put on this list here. There's not a lot of people on the list, but this is something that I am doing to try to get. You have to like and put your name in the comments with the date. I'm sorry. But the more likes that I get, the more comments that I get, the more that my content is shared on YouTube. It's very hard to get yourself up and going in YouTube. So please take the time. If any of my readings resonate with you, or any of the healings or meditations that I do resonate with you, take the time to like them and put your name in the comments, or any kind of comment would be nice, so that you can help me to get into the algorithm of 2002, another mirror. So you may be mirroring things in people that need to be healed, or you need to take a look at, or what have you. But anyway, so that we can get this channel up and going and shared with more people. Much love to you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.